understanding.
Okay.
Okay. MDF is a master data file which holds the permanent data.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Master data file.
NDF is a next data file which is used as an extension of the master data file.
Master data file.
Okay, you need to explain the master data file,
Ah,
next
okay.
data. So that is what I
Okay.
expect from the interview.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll make a note.
So what is the difference between MDF and LDF?
MDF.
Yeah, M and LDF.
LDF files captures the logs of the database.
Okay, first thing you need to start with LDF is a log data file
The file.
which saves the transactions happening on the database. Okay, you need
Okay.
to tell MDF difference master data file, NDF next data file, and you should tell the usage. LDF log data file, you should tell the usage. Okay, so what is if difference between full recovery model and bulk logged recovery model?
One second. In full recovery model, whatever the logs, uh, it should not be told as files. That particular logs is not logs cannot be recovered, or logs will not at all be stored in the full recovery model because it will be
No,
erased
no,
as soon as.
that is you are telling simple recovery model.
Okay.
Full means in the name itself you should understand. Full means everything, all the transactions. Full means everything, all the transactions will be saved.
Okay.
The name itself, it will help to understand. Full is a full recovery model. All the transactions will be captured in the log file.
Okay. So in bulk log, hello.
Yeah, yeah. Next, what tell about the bulk log?
Bulk log. That's what I am getting confused with bulk log now. I thought
I
whatever
I
you
think I
told.
remember I explained you clearly.
Yes.
So the
The
explanation what I am telling is, see, it is very clear here. Full recovery, 100 transactions happened. Just relate with an example. I am relating with an example. It will be used. 100 transactions in your bank account completed. Okay. I am mostly relating with the real time so that we should not get confused or forget. 100 transactions in your bank account happened. In full recovery model, full means what is the full number here?
all
All. How many?
100.
100 transactions will be saved in log file. Next, bulk logged recovery model. What is this? What is the bulk log means? What is the bulk means?
Bulk means at a time.
Bulk means
All
multiple.
together. All.
Yeah, multiple. Huge number. If think that this is a huge number, if you are using bulk log recovery model, it will save only 10 to 15 transactions only. Okay, think that this is called minimal logging. whatever is required only, which will be logged.
Who is that captured?
What is that?
How is that? For example, if in 100 transactions, only 10 to 15 transactions are captured, means how is that
Okay.
divided, or how is that?
So here bulk logged, when I was explaining, it will be a most confusing recovery model, wherein it is designed to capture data related to the changes happened only. Suppose think that this 100 transactions are captured in some 10 pages, some 15 pages. Only those data will only be captured.
I just have one doubt.
Okay.
Like it is related to this only. For example, in full recovery model, 100 transactions means, for example, coming to this bank account transactions only. If I'm just checking my balance, that is also counted as transaction. So in full
No,
recovery,
the transaction is a, you are checking balance means it is a select statement. You are checking, you are not updated, it is not getting updated, right? If you update the data, if you are withdrawing, it is a transaction.
that is transaction.
If you are depositing, it is a transaction.
Okay.
If you are seeing your balance, it is not a transaction, it is a select statement. Suppose if you execute select star from, see, I want to see that data in this table. I want to see means check the data, check the balance. What I will do, I will select.
Yes.
This is where in the architecture we have the type concept which decides which way to go. Right? It decides if it is select statement, what it will do. Remember that flow?
Yeah, that's what command parser, it will check if the executed statement is already existing in the page or not. If it is existing in the page, it will go to the
See,
page.
I think you are already getting confused. Command parser is used to check the syntax only.
Yeah.
Okay. Query executor.
Okay. It will execute the
That's what
query.
I want you to review this, because everything is related to this one only. Everything will be
Architecture.
relation. If you are strong in architecture, you will be understanding more and more easily.
Okay.
Optimizer, query executor. Query executor will send data to the access methods. What type of data it is? It is a select, it is
or
update,
update.
it is delete. Then it will be diverted here. If it is select,
Yes.
it will be going this way.
Yes.
So it is not a transaction.
Yes.
If it is a transaction, it will come this way.
Transaction mode.
You need to buy
I'll
heart
brush it up.
architecture.
No, I'll brush it up once.
You need to buy heart everything.
Yes.
So you need to, so like this, everything. Now I am telling you transaction log. Again, it is related, because architecture is the heart of the SQL engine. If you understand the flow of the architecture, everything what I am telling is very easy. Okay. So here, transaction 10 to 15 transaction. You no need to think more on this. Minimal logging means it will log the data which is required.
How is that
Not
filtered?
everything. Yeah, it will save somewhere, but in logs it will capture only minimally.
Only like it is like only last 10 to 15, or in,
No, that's
for
what.
example,
You just don't think about the bulk log recovery model much. Only think minimal logging.
okay.
If it is 1 lakh records updating, think that
Only
minimal 100
10
or 150. Okay, just think that the terminology which you need to use is bulk log recovery is used to minimal logging the transactions. Nothing much on that. If they are asking you in depth in that, then you can clearly tell, I have this knowledge only, because this one no one can tell clearly, even experienced people also. So you don't need to think much on this, because it goes deep into the page level. We don't want to go into that at this time. Okay. So next is simple recovery model. So what is simple recovery model?
Simple recovery